All right, kind of a late start to our day. Oh my goodness, you guys can probably tell this car is looking fresh. Sure as hell smells fresh inside. Anybody says, part of the enjoyment of having a cammed car is literally just to sit at a red light and just look at the reaction some people give. There's a lady behind me right now that looks just pissed. Like, she looks absolutely pissed. Because she was riding my ass, and now she's not. But welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great rest. Oh, this guy is hauling. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And we are pulling up to my favorite spot because not only do I have to show you guys something pretty cool, we're also going to do an install. And we're going to do the install in some better lighting. It is hot as hell outside. It's like 100+ degrees, but you know, it is what it is. I think it'll be worth it. Here we go. Jut, 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 jut. I'm telling you, man, like, hope you guys are having a great day. Like I said, I'm enduring this Texas heat. If you guys are down south, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. 105, 110 degree days every single day. But I wanted to bring the car out to my favorite spot to give credit where credit is due. Now, you guys can probably tell the car is looking amazing. I can guarantee you it has not looked this good in like the past 10 years. Now, as you guys can see, this car got detailed. I let Ceramic Solutions detail my car. I'm gonna put his links in the description of the video, the top description of this video, man. Also will be showing the business card. This thing is looking good, really good. Now you guys know, when I first picked up this car, it was hurt exterior wise. The paint was not in good shape. The car probably hasn't been washed in I don't know how long, probably, like I said, 10 plus years. It needs a respray, still needs a respray, but it is looking 100 times better. Actually, scratch that, 1,000 times better than what it did before, man. Oh my goodness, this thing's looking good. I mean, look at the wheels, man, the wheels. I wasn't even a fan on the wheels, but after getting them cleaned up, like, God, this is looking so good, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking so good. It's literally like glass, bro. It's a mirror. This brings out the car. Now obviously, you know, the paint, part of it's faded, it's got rock chips. He can't do that, you know, mobile detailing, but it brought it back to life, literally. Like, this 20-plus-year-old car has been brought back to life, no cap. Y'all cannot deny, man, this thing is looking amazing. I didn't even get the crazy package either. I just got an exterior and an interior wash. You guys can see inside the car. It's looking good, man. It's looking good, man. You know I gotta have the coolant bottles on deck. This thing is looking good, man. The seats, they're looking nice. I didn't even like the seats when I got them, but this is kind of making me second guess. These are heavier than the stock seats. I don't really like the way they sit. I'm gonna be swapping them out regardless, but man, dude, this thing's looking nice. Now, this is actually tar. This is not rust, this is tar. I was contemplating having him hit it with the razor blade, but considering the fact that I'm gonna get this car resprayed, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right before I respray the car, because number one, if anything were to get messed up, obviously, black car with this little tar, it kind of blends in, and if I was to go ahead and hit this with the razor blade, there's a high chance that it would take the paint up and leave whatever, you know, clear coat, actually probably take the clear coat out, whatever the color is underneath here, because I don't think this is actually OEM. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some other parts I don't think is OEM. Whatever was underneath here, definitely been exposed. Just gonna go ahead and play it safe and do all at the same time, so I don't, you know, create a bigger issue. But for the most part, man, this thing is looking, it's looking damn good. Now, he did such a good job. The rear bumper, obviously gonna have to go ahead and get a new rear bumper. No big deal. This is actually not even an OEM bumper. I could tell, 'cause I have a spare OEM bumper in my garage. This was definitely not OEM, but it's looking good, man. Still gonna get a new hood, gonna realign it, get everything resprayed at the same time, and this car is gonna look, it's gonna look fresh. It's gonna look fresh. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. 1,000 times better than what it looked like before. Now, you guys know me, I don't even mention the shops that work on the car until after the work is done, so I can give an accurate review. And honestly, he killed it, man. Chance, you're a GOAT. No special pricing. I literally just hit him up and said, hey man, I have an old car, the paint is hurt, I need you to do the best you can, and he knocked it out the park. So I definitely approve. If you got an old car or a car that you just want to get washed, detailed, service, whatever, he got you covered, man. So yeah, man, if you have a nice car, old car, whatever, you want to get it washed, hit him up. And because this car got washed, we are going to go ahead and tackle the headlights, because why not? Now, in this box, I do have some OEM style headlights. I want to go ahead and do the OEM style headlights with this car, because on the white New Edge that I did have, I had the clear. And on this car, honestly, I really do like the way the OEM kind of flows, because the ambers I do have in the rear, believe it or not, these are actually OEM taillights, and they're in pretty good condition, like really good condition. Now, if these weren't the OEM taillights, I would have went with the clears, but I wanted to mix some things up this time, do something a little bit different. Now, let me know down in the comment section, this is very important. Obviously, the third brake light, this is actually a Ford OEM part too. You guys can see here, hopefully it picks it up. This is OEM, like the third brake light as well as the tails are OEM. So should I go ahead and get a smoked third brake light, or should I just get another OEM one to match up the ambers, or should I just get a smoked one? I mean, this is faded as hell, so it looks smoked, and actually I do like the way it looks. It is faded, so I don't know. Let me know what y'all would do, man, because I could get like the Raxium tails like I had on the white car, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different because these are good condition OEM tails. It kind of would be a downgrade to go ahead and swap them out. So I don't know, what do y'all think? Because that's going to also determine on, you know, what type of side markers I go with, because should I go smoked to kind of match up with the rear? But just considering the fact that the wheels, I don't really intend on changing the wheels, and the drag pack I do get are going to be a similar style. I just like the way the chrome and the black looks. It just looks really good. Should I get, you know, the OEM side markers, because these are actually OEM as well. You can see the stamp, like the whole, most of the shit's OEM, believe it or not, which is nice. So I kind of want to keep it that way. So honestly, I might just get the same style side markers. I might just get this smoked because it's already technically smoked because it's faded, but leave the rest. But again, let me know up front. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna say, oh, smoke them out, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get the replacements on here because these are faded. Again, believe it or not, these are OEM too, surprisingly. You guys can see here, where is it at? These are OEM as well, which I'm really surprised. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this out. I'm gonna keep these headlights. I might actually go ahead and get them kind of cleaned up and, you know, brought back to life as best I can, but in the time being, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the OEM replacements. All right, so these headlights are out, and they are incredibly, and I mean incredibly old. Now you guys can see here, we still got the bulb technology, dinosaur grade stuff here. I'm probably gonna upgrade this to some LED because you guys can see here, doesn't even have the wiring for it. Part of it. One down, one to go, and it looks a hell of a lot better, man. I told y'all, it's the same headlight, just fresh. Really happy. All right, so we got both of them on. I think it looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. The fitment's pretty good. On the driver's side, it's pretty much perfect. The clips go down all the way, which is a very, very good sign. So GG on that. You guys can see here, and these are some like little $60 eBay headlights, because I ain't spending more than that on headlights for a 99-04 car, because I've had the expensive ones and they all leak. So with these, I think they'll work out quite well. On this side, you can see there is a slight gap, but I also think that's because, number one, this fender is not stock. This is actually like a different fender. You can kind of tell from the paint. This one's fresher paint. It also has that orange peel a little bit on it, which is why I want to go ahead and respray the whole car. So this is not an OEM fender. If I can find an OEM fender that's in good condition, when I do respray it, I'll have them put an OEM fender on there. But for the most part, you can't even tell. It is a black car, so it is gonna hide a lot of those little imperfections as far as like gaps go, because it's just dark throughout, which is, you know, good. If this was a white car, it'd be pretty bad, I ain't gonna lie. But for the most part, I think it's pretty good, man. This is obviously the OEM fender. You could tell just by just hitting it, it's the OEM fender. It's got some fading, so we're gonna go ahead and get that situated. And same thing with the rear bumper. It's aftermarket, but I think it looks pretty good. Pretty damn good. All right, so I'm gonna do one final walk around for y'all. I mean, it's coming along nicely, guys. It really is coming along nicely. Man, dude, huge shout out to Ceramic Solutions, because this thing, it looked good. I wanted to make sure I got the car detailed before I went ahead and threw on the new headlights, because the front end, refresh can really go ahead and just make a car look brand new. I cannot wait until I get my 0304. I can't even well, technically I was about to say 0304 Fobra, but technically it is a Fobra. Front lip in the mail. I think that's really gonna go ahead and spice it up. I wasn't really gonna put a lip, but I definitely think I am now. But yeah, man, I think it's looking pretty good. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Pretty chill video for y'all today, man. Again, huge shout out to Ceramic Solutions. If you guys enjoy the vid, enjoy the content on the channel, want to stay up to date with the 99 as well as my GT350, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and also have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.